All right, everyone. Here we are. This is Wanderstop. It's a cozy game made by Ivy Road, written and directed by Davey Redden, who did the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide. It's also edited by Carla, how do you say her name? Zimonia, who was a director and 2D artist on Gone Home. She also, I forget what she did, but she worked on Bioshock 2, Minerva's Den, which was a DLC. And if you hear this beautiful music, composed by C418 of Minecraft fame. So, I only know a little bit about this game. Oh, they said to play with the controller, actually. Ooh. That's really nice. Yeah, it's about like a warrior or something who decides to start working at this like place. She basically becomes like a barista, I think. Let's see. That must be our warrior.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
Very cool.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit.
Oh, dang, she got messed up.
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
Oh.
I lost? How? No.
Cool. It's kind of like a
I must have gotten sloppy,
comic book almost,
complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid.
Maybe he's just better.
But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
Oh.
Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
Oh, she's losing.
I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world.
Oh.
I'll find her no matter what it takes.
So she's going to seek out
I'll do whatever she demands of me.
a trainer.
And when I
fighter.
leave this place,
And is that the person who owns the
it will
shop?
be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Oh, man, that'd be pretty cool. Because this person definitely needs to learn a little bit more about life. She definitely has some young thinking there. So... Ooh! Is this a side scroller, bro? What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Man. To be young again. Not that I'm that old, in between. Good. I hope it's blue. Just have to. Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep it pushing. Right. Can't slow down. Can't hesitate. Hesitation's why I lost those fights. Just gotta push through. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. Wait. Do my choices matter here? I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait, what's going on? Oh no, I should have rested it. Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I got no stamina, G. God, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No. It's impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at this pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. Shh. Be right back. I would never leave my sword, bro. Push through, you crazy. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep it at this pace, I could. Hang on. Let's rest. Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back to it. Gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Oh no. Just gathering my energy. And right back to it. Boom, laying on the ground now. Yeah, I knew it. Dang, okay. Maybe I should have kept going. Hello? Was she a Latin king? Why she got a yellow bandana on? Oh, look at this man. He's got a butterfly, a spoon, and a letter. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Get away from me, weirdo. I really like the style of this. Like, look at the background from the foreground. It's pretty interesting. It kind of reminds me of like Calvin and Hobbes. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. I'm giving him like a Pops type accent. Say, Boro, would very much like a cup of tea. Is that your name? Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. Just tell me your name. He's a sweet guy. Wonderful. Well, welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. Tea. Delicious. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. Freak. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest, you freak? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once, fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword? We have to go back and get my sword. Not to worry, Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. Damn, she thought she was running crazy. She was not. So you could pick up this. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Yeah, tell him the truth. How interesting. No, it was simply the way the sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train. So, for fun. Wonderful! Now then, it's time for tea, Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea? But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. Was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you could briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Don't I feel like you have the answer right away? I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I'd be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. Thanks, Boro. You're a man. Look at him, big. You thick boy. He'd be a good fighter if he wasn't so nice. Weak ass Alta. Well, just make some damn tea. Ooh. Honestly, like I said, I didn't know much about this game. For some reason, I thought it was like a slightly top-down, what would you call it? Like no camera movement, just like a top-down, work in a tea shop. Almost like the old Pokemon games. But like no movement, just like pictures. And then you like make the tea, like a point and click kind of. Like a zebra tree. I think they're trying to make a white birch tree. Is going to that guy the only thing to do? Is going to Boro? I should use his name. He did give us a name. What's all that shit? Shiz. Look at this. Got a little bit of a garden back there. Oh man, this place looks cool. Okay, so far can't jump. Whoa. I like this place. How do I, Oh, okay. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. Oh, no. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Oh yeah, I already know this. Yeah. Ooh. What the heck? What's he making in here? Okay, yeah. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the tea leaves into one of these bowls. Nice wicker bowl. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you've used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Alright. Get some tea leaf. Okay. Oh no, wait. No. Ah. Used all of them. Oh, my Atlanta. Excellent job! Please come see me to discuss the next steps. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Please, you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. A frog with a flower on its forehead. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. I feel like I see why there is not a voice cast right now. There are a lot of lines. I already stashed it, so yeah, I want this one. Should I have taken them all? Hello. Hello. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. Third person, love it. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding your blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg? It is a miracle of life? What? Here, I'll give you seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just in the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds? Then let me know when it's done. Okay, so... Is it done? I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can be stashed earlier? Now it's time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Oh man, this is sweet. Great music too. This dude, just like Minecraft, just great music. Yeah, fill up the water with the spigot. What the hell is that? It's like a penguin chicken. Oh, he looks pissed. I'm gonna name you Gunther. Hello, Gunther. Look at all of you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. Gunther, Hans, and Bjorn. My chickenguins. My pickens. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant egg? Okay, wonderful! There you go plant it. I mean, water it. Oh, hello. Very nice, very nice. Ah, you successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you've made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seed. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Stash. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent! Let's move on to the next step. Oh my gosh, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We're down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Bora was a joke. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot. Sometimes he has a weird way of speaking. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Foxtail agave? I have no idea. It could literally be anything. Large hybrids? That is correct! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use a triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seed you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruits just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. And please, tell me when you pick the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, so... Bong. The bong. The pong. And then... I guess I water it. Hello, miss. How's the fruit hunting going? Yeah, to make a large hybrid, create this pattern using plant fruits. Oh, wait. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Oh. I thought we were supposed to do it around the other thing. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful! Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Surely you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip. And we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Oh, God. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? It's a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, We are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Simple plants, small hybrid. Oh, okay, so you make a simple fern, simple flower. Magtails, blue brumba, sunset trebles, Phillips. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Chip chips, puff pods. Wait. Oh Lord, oh Lord. So I'm recording this during the snowstorm. That's fun. Ooh, I can just take a rest real quick. Oh wait, whoa. Cool. Maybe that'll be my, what's it called? Whoa. Weeping Gretel, Natsy's flower. Whoa! I didn't know I could bookmark. Whoopsie doozy, whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. Where are you, Boro? Yeah, here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. What? If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. I want to hear it. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe, actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Okay, yes! That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. Yes, of course! Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and the sign says "No astronauts allowed." This means there are no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And the other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they were eating dinner and took off their masks? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Oro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to the tea making? I'm quite excited because the next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Oh, that's the tea machine? I thought the tea machine was in the room with the other equipment. This thing's crazy. God, my face is leaking. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Oh, great. Tasks. How to use the tea machine. Pour the water. Oh, I gotta climb the ladder until I reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. I'm gonna heat the water. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Now, you just showed me the steps. I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. What? Really? Once you're up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, we'll give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when we're done. Interesting. There's ladders everywhere. Picture? Whoa, I'm gonna make this place my own. Oops. Let it in. Okay, that's where I heat it. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit and reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the step will be completed. Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing your complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Brower's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me the instructions. Let's do it. Of course. I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach the valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Oh, wow. It goes fast. Yeah. Alright, to the tea infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. Now I infuse the fruit. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser with the bridge or whichever you prefer. Then you toss an item into the infuser. Any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Wait, I don't have a tea ball. And also, I want to do it from the bridge. Oh, hello. What's with the phone dials? Tea ball. That's a whole ball of tea. Ooh. Oh, wow. this is a cozy place. Books, can I get books? Oh, all about gardening. Yeah, so there are books I can get now. Maybe a plant or two. Oh, hello, ladder. Put tea in there. Ooh. Oh, yeah, chip. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more value to kick, then we move on to our final step. Finished tea has been transferred into our final orb, the pyramid. Next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. And pull the rope you see here to pour tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself a shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. That's good to know. Would you say I need a cup? Oh, you want to tell me where a cup is? Clemens. I hope all's going well with making of the chip tea. Performance. Miss, there's no correct or incorrect here. I'm having no expectations of you. But then how do I know what to improve on? So report on quantity of teas produced, average customer satisfaction, rate of production, etc. Oh, is vetoing the idea. Numbers are not exactly my strength. Unless you'd like me to lie to you about the numbers, in which case I would be glad to. Very well. In that case, no numbers. Just good old-fashioned work and no particular reason. Yeah, dude. Tell me where the cup is. Wait. Oh, what about this? No. Overflow that cup, what? Oh, is this the tea that you've made? Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Bora was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. That is the spirit. Okay. Ah, delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and new acquaintances. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it the feast for your eyes? Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? Art critic is better than me at critiquing. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. But am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure. Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like winning a tea shop. Giving a warm drink you put in the hand of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. Is this Master Winters? Is Boro Master Winters? Boro Winters? And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to find or are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes. You're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made. The pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would you feel good to see a big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? You can't lift that sword, girl. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. It is weird that she can't lift the sword, though. I guess she hasn't really rested, though, right? No, she did. Because she was passed out. No. I can't give up on fighting Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up in excellence. Back to being undefeated. Oh, she keeps saying, shit. If I have to, I'm tired. I can't move. I don't have
Think,
the energy.
Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need to lose. It says I need it. I just elongated the E. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I quit because I got it hard? You know, once I'm back to home, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I don't know what's going on with her, but bro, I don't think you're ever going to be that fighter again. Happens to every fighter, trust me. And there you are, coming around again. This motherfucker. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed at their multiple. Yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I'm completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this never happened. But perhaps Perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Well, we'll fill out a complaint form right away. You're tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. Jeez. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off the tasks of yours and just let the mind wander. It sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you're understanding. Dang. This game is hitting on a real life note here, though. Especially in non-American culture. It's like, go, 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 go. Gotta do it. Gotta always be on. Bam, bam, bam. See, it's nice to just, take a walk and just not think. Or just sit down, watch TV. So many people feel guilty just for doing that. It's not a good way to live life. The result of being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winders, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. Here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. And when you feel fully 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, no obligations. What do you say? Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I'll be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try running the tea shop, just come speak to me. Take your time. There's no rush. Don't touch. Right out of the way. Like I go. So it's weird that it gave me the option to leave again. Which way did he go? This way? Oh, definitely this way. Yeah. Got that jazzy cow beat, what? Play some of that dog music. Ah, do I feel like I'm helping me with the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword and get him out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides. If I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. Sounds like a very... Sorry, I'm rubbing my head. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting? What's first is that we must be better acquainting. Oh, acquainting you with the shop. Sometimes you just need to finish the sentence. Please come with me. Yeah, that dog music. Back in the maintenance room, I'm gonna start reading stuff like this because it's just too much. It's not the last time you hear I pointed in the direction of the watering can, but anything about the other tools quite useful. A broom, useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If finding a trinket in the leaves, you're welcome to keep that. Very cool. Similarly, you can notice any weeds growing outside. Perhaps use our clippers. Personally, Goro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. Quite a lot of information, yes. Okay, sweeping, reading. Hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? Finally. This is... when a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. That's the dishwasher. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwasher system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yeah. Oh! It said yes, and then yes lie. Very good. Glad to hear it. Over here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you run a shop, you must look the part. House, will our customers know to come to you for tea. Oh God. People will just walk up to me and ask for tea. Customers are feeling intimidated. Oh boy. We're gonna have customers? With the right apron, they will. Here. Let's see if this apron looks hot on you. I hope it's striped. It's not. Hey, she took her mask off, put it on her head. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to a t-shirt. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Where'd she go? I have arm tattoos? Some roses. And your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Some runes. Yes, still heavy. Wonderful. God. Please, come with me. I'd be pissed if I couldn't lift it and he's just like... Where are you putting it, Boro? Oh my God, am I getting my own little, like, cabin thing? Right here? Oh. Or is it just gonna hammer it on in there? Really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I myself into learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. Soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it. Leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft to making a sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. The sword that would Let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Look at that. Alright. I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? Figure it out as we go. Perfect. You're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon. In case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, if you're needing a refresher on how to make plants, library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let's begin our exciting team management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it right now. It's happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. What a nut. I don't get it. Boro no wrong carriers. What's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Let me go to the garden real quick. I want to... Oh, okay, because... Right? Where's this sweeping? Having to be done. Right there. Right there, right there, right there. What the hell is this? So what do you want? hell is happening? Huh. Tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. Rule number 1 is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. You might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them is for tea, some of them not. It's being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, no? But the rules. There's all the never broken rules before in our life. No. This person at our tea shop. They're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for the people. The least I could do is respectfully take tea when offered. It sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know it's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Can a tea man? We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? No, did you get that out of my way? I need to get the seeds. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe, where's the book? Okay, but how do I? Ah, there we are. An Azzy fruit. Burrow. A bunch of these plants outside seem to glow while I was watering them, then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seed. Ah, you've depleted the plant of its resources. Interesting. Imagine them playing golf, attending bingo nights. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be a delightful piece of decoration. Of course, you're always going to be making more plants if you need resources. This month, go want some tea now? What the hell? Yeah, get out of here. So annoying. I was trying to make your ass some tea. Some people seem like real losers. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage. It's easy to let that mind wander, yes. Okay, let's make some dang tea, girl. Alright. I'm wondering if I make those ones with the middle one being that one plant and the sides being the other plant. Same with that one. We're gonna figure that out. Hey, whoa! Look at this little guy. They bring in packages. Freaking funny. How do I know which fruit flavor I like? Is that what this tells me about? Ah. Look at her hair. Oh my goodness. Simple plants. No. I knew it. I knew it. So I didn't even really need this. What? Unremissions over. How do we take a little breather and relax for a moment? It's a comic picture of some beautiful fish, okay? Fruits. Look at those. There's some devil fruits up in this biz. No seedologists. Interviewing plants, okay. Dedicated to all garden snakes everywhere. That's pretty sweet. Whoa. What's this one? The Book of Answers. What? Son of a bitch. The Book of Answers, and there's nothing in it. So, why don't we make ourselves a protein? I already forgot how to make tea. Oh, there's like plants out there. Ooh. Oh, both. Easy and a chip chip. Oh wait, I need a mug. Oh, wait, no. See, I really like this mug. Although nice chalice, actually. I think a chalice would be good for this brew that I just whipped up. Delicious. Is it at night? There's a nice little spot right here. Yeah.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Tea flavors. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts. When she sits down to drink, the above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offer thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required in making tea for Alta. That's interesting. So I didn't even need the tea leaves. Ooh. Right there. Chip chip. Ah. So I got my thoughts from the chip chip. So, dang. I'll have to make it a little azzy fruit. So are those dead now? Like... Oh, no water. Look at that. It's a weeping willow cherry blossom. I mean, if I've never heard of a tree that's more my style, it's that. Okay. Oh, it gives me pink seed? And then this one just gives me, oops, blue seed? Okay. What? No. Okay. Is that it? Okay, sure. Now, I believe that there is a customer. Oh gosh. Wait. What are these? What's this? Where are they? This is it? Like cut teeth? What was that? The heck was that? Wowie McZowie. This was exactly like the teacher of the Middle of the Woods. No way, no freaking way. This is really what it is. A magical tea shop. Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be like a whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what we're gonna say? Actually, because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. Fair day upon you and also upon me, who is an actual knight. With a Hawaiian shirt and a tie. And a glowing purple leg. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, you need something or not? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. I love pizza. Yeah, the son looks so done with his dad. Oh, I thought it was I love pizza. It's I love cheese? Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at it. Look at him at the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. Ooh. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. No, it's not. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. Oh no. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15. This is at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let me see another one. Here we are registering to vote at our local Fishing Ordnance Council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. It's probably tennis. I'm just going to keep asking for Timothy photos. I'm on horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald. Sounds awful. Come on. We're riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I ran up to the stage to give a speech anyway. Who could say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Here you are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. It's the kind of joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Every Monday, 30 pounds? Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Oh my Lord. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refuses to speak once the entire time. But it's in the spirit of the togetherness. I'll be honest. I got a bit creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. Oh no. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gotten through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on the shop wall. I would say no, I don't want a picture of Timothy. Great, which photo do you want? Oh, that's really cool. Because it's a photo of just him. You get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot, and so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh God, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. I don't absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. He's got a broom on his damn head. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look at it. Ah. Ooh. Let's put it somewhere else. There we go. Timothy horseback riding. Let's take a look at the book real quick. Overcast. Sit down, relax and cup of tea. By drinking tea, your thoughts may drift off. Be sure to something can help wake come up. Because it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Just the origin of the planet makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Savory, nutty, full-bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation if you consume it. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Ooh. High in caffeine. Oh, that's the one I don't have. Dang you, Knight. Dang you. I think this is the Azzy fruit plant's bed. Dang you, Knight. Let's make my man some tea. See if this wakes him up. Wake him up, wake him up. Here you are. Night, Gerald. Night, Gerald. What's with your leg, dude? Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah. This is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out? And for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people could take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in the woods and all happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, laughed at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the Sade." Oh shit. Its prisoner, its companion, its smothering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, that's basically it. Gerald, who the witches cursed you? Well, you can't see anything to be worried about. Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me. Don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. It's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing probably really new for you. If it's really concerning you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect and taste this tea like a knight. Just a warm cup of tea. Oh. Sheesh, Louise. Like, I literally can't be certain because I only just started it, but, shit. Let's try the puff pot. No! Taking a break, bud. Let's see which fruit it gives me, since I used two by accident.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird.
It is weird.
So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator or I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Huh. So which fruit was that then? The puff pod. Chip chips, puff pods. Still haven't had the freaking Nazi fruit, dude. Chip chip and a Nazi fruit. Oops, and I haven't had the Nazi fruit yet. Or the Vertle. Is this the... No. Is this? Yes, sir. Full basket, baby. So they got those planters out there. Just a second. The hell? Is my man doing push-ups? Who is it? Was it the knight? Hold on. Look at this lady. A cup of tea, cup of joe. Oh, you again. What? is given to take place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, and 6 times every single day. Displaying in community event flyers. And many more. Please. It's for tea, so if you have any verbal tea. Great. Okay, finally. She finally wants something that I can make. I'll talk to you in a second. First of all, sitting down is hurt. Let's put it away. Bring her tea. She's still up here? Alright. Did I just pass her? Oh, no, she doesn't. So, here you go. Tea. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vreedle tea. As is customary, we now perform the time-honored Vreedle ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vreedle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Oh. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. Where is your, place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony. It's a real thing. Okay. Let me just see what he has to say. Laura has thought of something that you may wish to know about. In our shop library, there's a book called the Book of Answers. Is that perhaps you've already seen it? This Alta is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. If you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. Wow. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no question asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Bolro, if you can believe it. simply custodians tending to its ancient and noble magic. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save this, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back and play a little bit more, because I want to do the ceremony, I want to talk to the knight, I want to try those other 2 drinks as well. So yeah, good first episode, and I will see you all tomorrow.